do it this year. I think this is our 19th year. I think this is our 19th year because I was 10. the first of these. So Cordelia, can I tell the story? Yes. So Cordelia was in THK Town Hall Kids from the very beginning, and the first year that you were in Town Hall Kids, you were Oompa Loompa. And they had these like really crazy like fluorescent green wigs. And the new kids, I was like, you know, like when you're in the wings, you just like you can't peek out because it's so tempting to peek out. And they're like, oh, we're not gonna peek out, like we're gonna be so good. And then Cordelia you just couldn't help it. You just wanted to see what's going on. And they have like this massive fluorescent green wig. And I was like, oh no, it's fine. I ended up just laughing and just peeing my pants every time because there was just no restraining her and her curiosity and her joy. And she's gonna sing. I haven't heard you sing in forever. You can just do acapella?
I think so, yeah.
All right. Cordelia McDonald.
And now I go to theater school, so at least that got out of my system. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Just ASM, and that's all I did. Before I start, I do have a little thing I want to say. I have been kind of in Claire's orbit for the better part of like 13, 14 years. And I started off in this, like, when I first met Claire, it was probably the start of one of the hardest parts of my life, the big house fire that happened. And from the moment I stepped into this building, I knew what being loved meant. I have never really had a home or a space that felt like I was accepted and loved and actually seen and heard. But coming here is the one time, at least twice a week, where I know I was gonna be able to at least speak and have people look at me and love me. So thank you for that. Now, I am very phlegmy, and I'm doing this a cappella, so it's gonna be a little wild. I am doing 'Tis the Dang Season. I am correcting the word for the night. 'Tis the Dang Season, and it is a Taylor Swift song. So if you know it, please help me. Thank you. Oh. And a hush falls over the crowd. Thank you. If I wanted to know who you're hanging with while I was gone, I would have asked you. It's the kind of cold fogs up windshield glass, but I felt it when I passed you. There's an ache in you, put there by the ache in me. So it's all the same to you, it's the same to me. So we could call it even, you could call me babe for the weekend. 'Tis the dang season, write this down. Staying at my parents' house, and the road not taken looks real good now. And it always leads to you and my hometown. I parked my car right between the Methodist and the school that used to be ours. The holidays linger like bad perfume. You could run but only so far. I escaped it too. Remember how you watched me leave. So if it's okay with you, it's okay with me. So we could call it even, you could call me babe for the weekend. 'Tis the damn season, write this down. Staying at my parents' house, and the road not taken looks real good now. Time flies, messy as the mud on your truck tires. Now I'm missing your smile, hear me out. We can just ride around, and the road not taken looks real good now. And it always leads to you and my hometown. Sleeping to leave the warmest bed I've ever known. We could call it even though I'm leaving, and I'll be yours for the weekend. 'Tis the dang season. We could call it even. You could call me babe for the weekend. 'Tis the dang season. Write this down. Staying at my parents' house, and the road not taking looks real good now. Time flies, messy as the mud on your truck tires. Now I'm missing your smile. Hear me out. We can just ride around, and the road not taking looks real good now. And it always leads to you and my hometown. It always leads to you and my hometown.
I know this is gonna rattle you a bit, but Denise and Mike and Patrick, would you be willing to go